Hi lovelies, it's Liz here. Today I've got to share with you just a small journal that I've made for the partner of my youngest son Philip. So her name is Mikki, and her birthday was actually last week, but they're coming up this week, and I've made a little journal for her for her birthday. It is one of the hardest journals I've ever had to make or to put together. Just in the way of finding things. I've never made a tall thin journal before, so that was different for me. But also, Mikki is into Pokemon. She's also into Ghibli films and Animal Crossing, which is a game. So she's into gaming and that sort of stuff. We searched around here because the boys are into that too, and we did find a couple of things, but we got onto Etsy, downloaded some graphics, and Andrew managed to put some pages together for me, so we put this together for her. So hopefully she'll like it when she arrives here. We'll give it to her, and now I've just got to remember how I actually did this up, because now I can't undo it. That's interesting. What did I do there? So that's just a little fold around clip, a couple of small dangle things. So, and this did become very gator mouthed, but there you get that. So, and she was into pink, which, as many of you will know, is not my colour at all. So, but anyway, so this is from the Animal Crossing things. A little pocket with some bits and pieces. We found some Pokemon cards that the boys had from when we used to host Japanese students. So these ones are actually in Japanese, which is nice. A little pocket here to put a note in for her. And this is one of the digitals that Andrew designed from the clipart bits that he downloaded. So you can see we didn't have a lot of things to be able to find stuff, but I think we managed quite well. So a little bookmark for her, a little paper clip that holds a journal card on the other side. So I did try to match the theme of the images. So if it was a Ghibli image, I tried to put a Ghibli image on the other side and that sort of stuff. So, and if it was Pokemon, I tried to get Pokemon, but tried to add some pink things and things that were a bit of lace. And that's another one at Andrew's. The only Pokemon book we could find was in black and white, so that made things a little bit more difficult. We did find an old instruction book, so that was with all the animals. And another of the cards, some stencil work. This is so I'm going to get the name wrong. I think it's Ghibli, but that's he was Howl's Moving Castle. Yep. So this is where I mucked up and put different images together. So, but I'd already done it and it was in there. So, a little bit, some gaming ones that were quite fun to get hold of. This is just a couple of little journal cards. That way. This one I just coloured with some inks. These have just got, so they're just little the seed packet pockets and some decorative lace. Another one that Andy designed. found some tissue paper that went quite well just as a neutral type of background. I thought it worked like a pencil drawing, worked quite well. So just a bit of hidden work. More of Andrew's designs. So I just tried to put some little notes on things. This one's just got that one's just got some little bits and pieces in it. So there's lots of writing room for her, and bits and pieces. This is just a little 3-pocket tag with a big tag that she can either use as a writing board, or she can just write on it if she wants to, or she can add other bits and pieces. I made the center one a page from Animal Crossing that just is like pretty. A little scrap paper book with a belly band so she can write some bits and pieces if she wants to. More Japanese Pokemon cards. That's more of that tissue paper that I found. And more Pokemon cards. This is out of the Pokemon book. Sticker I found in a box that the boys had. Howl's Moving Castle. And a little Pokemon wrap, which turned into a bit of a tag. This is a little notebook, just again with just some scrap pieces of paper up into a top tuck. I actually glued that down because it wouldn't hold with the thing in it. Whoops, I've got a page. So, and then I just put a little note in there. So I used some stencils to fill in some of the blanker pages because it was getting a bit gatorish with things. So this is just a pocket with a picture from the book, and then this just says hello lovely. So she's a delightful girl. She's very lovely. So this was an old border tag that I border thing that I had. So a little belly band with a this little envelope. Oops. So I found the width of the project a little hard for me to do. This piece here is for my friend Kerry. So just to show that you can fold things over. So that's just for her. She's just that. So here we go. So just used up some fabric ruffles. Put this picture in sideways. A little frame piece and a ticket. So more of Andy's images. Some stencils and stamps. This is just a little fold out flip with a tag in it. Yeah, as I was saying, I did find the width a little constricting, that you didn't have a lot of room to move or to build things on. So that one, and then this one, this is actually, it's got 3 little tags, 2 up the top, and then a larger one there, and then it's got a tag on the side here. And then finally just the other part of the dictionary page. So this was quite pink and white. It had no ink on it, so we stamped it up to make it a little more grungy than normal. And you can see that it's quite chunky, but it's not too bad, I don't think. But anyway, hopefully she'll like that. and hopefully you enjoyed the little flip through, and I will have something back to show you again shortly. Take care everyone. Bye.